You're watching The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales, streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
What is up, everybody? It's good to be back. You're watching Kickin It With Onrie. I will be back with you guys in just a second.
For years, I have traveled the world slinging my creator-owned comics at the biggest and hottest cons. Now I'm busting out my personal collection of comics, toys, games, and more in order to bring the fun and excitement of con life right to your screen. There's only one place to get your comics and collectibles and chat live with the greatest showman in modern comics. So bust out your keyboard and get ready to call it in. You're watching Kickin It With Onrie, the live shopping show.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Kickin It With Onrie, the live shopping show. I am your host, Onrie Kompan, and it is so great to be back with you guys. I have so many announcements to make right now that I don't even know where to begin. So I don't even know if we're going to get to selling comics in the next 10 minutes here, but we got a good pre-up here to kind of build up anticipation for the collection I'm going to be busting out tonight. So first and foremost, I just got to say the biggest news that I heard today is that my son was accepted into an accelerated math program at his new school. And I am just so proud of him. And if he ever gets a chance to watch this broadcast in the future, I just want to say to him, Max, I'm so proud of you. I love you. Good job, buddy. And he's going to be handling all of my accounting in the future. So I've been really priming him up for it because I'm not really good with numbers, in case you guys haven't realized it yet. All right. But anyway, aside from that, speaking of numbers, my gosh, last night we got a Hail Mary on our Yisung Shin Kickstarter. And I just want to check where we are right now because I've been kind of, not standing over the computer watching it because I'm busy trying to get you guys new stuff here. And we got a ton of new things coming your way because we're funded now. And I just want to say thank you. You guys are beautiful. I love you. And yeah. All right. Now we're at $75.90. So we're at $7,590 now on Kickstarter, which is absolutely fantastic. And I'm not even upset if we don't sell anything tonight because I know you guys are probably going to be putting your money towards our Yisung Shin Kickstarter. If we got anybody in the house, Chris Dyskull, anybody who could drop that Yisung Shin link. JD! Oh, I forgot. I'm on the EXP. I got JD. That's the best part about being on the EXP. You got JD here. He can cancel me at any time. It's perfect. Cancels me all the damn time. What? There, see? Did it right now. Canceled. I'm back! All right, anyway, so we got the Yisung Shin campaign funded. We're now getting into stretch goal territory. I'm going to be announcing new covers next week for additional variants that we're going to be putting out there. The artists who we have working on those are people you know, so you guys are going to be really excited to find out the big surprises coming. And then we're redoing one of our really popular covers and making a foil out of it. So I'm going to make that, and it's only going to be limited to 50 people. So that's going to be really exciting. But aside from that, we're now in stretch goal territory, which means that any money we raise, if we can cap at a certain point, which I'm setting the cap at this campaign for 10,000. And that's really all I want to see happen. Not interested in doing more, not yet. Because there's a point when you reach a certain amount of money that you're making on Kickstarter where you may not be able to fulfill your obligations to your backers. And we really want to have a very fast turnaround with this campaign. I want you guys to have all your stuff by the end of November. November 31st is my deadline to get you all of your books. So that's really kind of close for me. But our big stretch goal for this is going to be to add an additional 8 pages to Yisung Shin Hunter and Destroyer 2. That's our issue 10. And we're going to put the first 8 pages of Warline in there. That's my next project, which will be coming to Kickstarter either in the winter or either in December or January. I had to move it back just a little bit. But we'll be coming to Kickstarter with Warline very soon and funding that first issue, which is now done, ready to go off the press. So yeah, that's all awesome. I'm trying to remember what else I had to tell you. Oh yeah, I got a new collection of books. We're going to be doing $5 trades and $1 comics today. While I was at Dragon Con, I hooked up with my buddy Nick Morrow, and Nick he actually introduced me to John Romita Jr. He's a photographer. He's like the Peter Parker of Comic-Con. He's like the Jimmy Olsen Peter Parker of Comic-Con, and he's been doing this a really long time. I've actually known Nick since 2010. And he knew that I got into this collectibles racket. And so he calls me up or actually didn't call me up. He just came up to my booth and said, hey, I got like 7 long boxes full of different stuff, runs, filler, everything. Come and check it out. And I picked it up from him. And then I also got a call from my buddy, Zane. He used to be a comic book dealer, and now he's a lawyer, and he's just dumping all his graphic novels and stuff. So I picked up an awesome collection. I found some really awesome stuff in here. And I also got all of our keys and grails on the bottom rack over here, which I'm going to tell you about in a second. I have our FOMO books, just the Fear of Missing Out books. And as always, if you spend $25 with me, I'm going to spin this wheel here, and you have a chance to win something awesome, like you get some free swag right here. That's what we did. You spend $50 with me, though, you get free shipping on your order. So it doesn't matter how many books. I've sold short boxes of books to people on one show, and I shipped them a short box. I covered the shipping costs. That's how it works on Kickin' It. We're here to move comics, and we're here to give you good prices. So without further ado, I'm going to start showing you guys some cool comics. We're going to start off with Logan's Run #1. This is by George Perez. And actually, the second issue of this was written by my mentor, David Anthony Kraft, who actually worked with George on this entire run. We got a lot of cool George Perez stuff today in that lot I picked out, so you guys are in for it. You're going to want to pay attention to this. So we got Logan's Run #1. This is going to go for just $15 tonight. It's going to be in I'm going to say this is a fine condition. So you're looking at a mid-grade copy. There we go. Then we got Incredible Hulk 294. That's going to go for $5 and very fine. Check out the comments here. Victoria, what's up? David, boy! Chris Dyskull, we got Thomas Bishop. We got everybody in the house. This is all awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, all right, Edward, you're voting for January. That's fine. I'll push it to January. Totally cool. All right, this Hulk, let's talk about the Hulk here. So Hulk 294. This is a really cool cover. I don't know who worked on this, though. Let's take a look. Let's find out who did this. Who did this, man? Sal Buscema on art. Bill Mantlo on story. Bill Mantlo is the guy who created Rocket Raccoon. This is going to go for $5. $5 dudes. Nothing key about it. Just a really cool cover. It's a direct edition. You can tell that because it doesn't have the barcode on the bottom left. It has a logo there. So there. That is the direct edition of Hulk 294. I got She Tomo. This is from Billy Tucci. This is a really cool holofoil cover. Is it a holofoil or just a... Yeah, it's a holofoil cover. Really beautiful book. Crusade Special, #1. This is going to go for just $5 today. My gosh, $5. Call it! All right, next book we got here is Adventure Comics starring Superman. Oh, wow. Superman got a job down Jewelers Row. He's like, oh, it's too hard for me to carry all these jails. The Legion of the Chain Gang. Wow, that sounds really good. That sounds appetizing. Move faster, it's not even Superman, it's Superboy. Move faster, Superboy. Child labor on this book. What the heck is going on here? You gotta love these DC books. They even got numbers on it. See, if you're a numbers person, you're gonna have a really fun time with this book. This is gonna go for $10. Published in 1967. I remember when it was 1967. I don't know what that is. Just made that song up. I bet you all want to punch me right now like Iron Fist punches Ravager. You won't hurt that little girl, Ravager. Oh, man. Keith Pollard on this. Really nice book. I'm going to say this is a fine again. This is going to go for $15. Claremont and Byrne worked on this. Chris Claremont, very influential and pretty much the formative X-Men writer, and John Byrne, the formative everything artist. She-Hulk, Superman, the X-Men, everything. Byrne is a legend. All right, next book I got here. This is a cool cover. When I came across this, I was like, this is dope. I got King Size Annual Invincible Iron Man number 3. It's going to be in a VG, very good. So it's kind of really below mid-grade. We're getting into low grade here. This is going to go for just $10. $10 it is! All right, let's check out the comments here. Yes, if David Moore's in the house, then you know it's going to be a good show. You just know it. All right, next book we got here is Master of Kung Fu, Deadly Hands of Shang-Chi, number 35. This can go for $15. Check out who did the art on this. Now, I'll tell you guys on the Shang-Chi books, I study these books for the fight choreography, and depending on who the artist is who does it. I'm a real big fan of Paul Galassi, who's actually the artist of this book. Galassi does these really incredible fight sequences. They're very well choreographed, and he actually helped inspire a ninja fight in Yisun Shen. His work is incredible, absolutely incredible. This is going to go for $15. All right, next book we got here is Uncanny X-Men number 176. We got John Romita Jr. on this cover here. I got to meet the man himself at Dragon Con, which was really dope. I'll show you guys the picture real quick. That was like a legendary moment. I just want to show you guys the picture because it's really important. You guys see the picture. There it is. So I was like, hey, John, I think you're a really great guy. And if you look at his face, he's basically saying, like, if you don't get the hell away from me right now, I'm going to punch you in the freaking face. John Romita Jr. All right. Uncanny X-Men 176 is $5. He actually wasn't like that at all. He's like the sweetest man in the world. We were actually talking about his father. And I told him, I'm like, you know, your father inspired me so much, and to see how you picked up after him and became like this legendary Spider-Man artist and have inspired me. He's also done like so much more than Spider-Man. He's touched like everything, you know. He's John Romita effing Jr. He's the man. He's the GOAT. It was awesome. That was like the coolest experience ever. All right. And tonight's collection is brought to you by the guy who introduced me to him. So, hey. All right. Batman 379. The Mad Hatter. Oh, the Mad Hatter's throwing a chimney at Batman. Oh, where's Commissioner Gordon? All right, this is going to go for $5. He's at home washing his tights. This cover's sexy. I dig this. Spidey Super Stories. It's aimed for kids. Number 14. Ooh la la. Swing, swing, swing. Spider-Man swing. All right. Spidey Super Stories number 14. That's going to go for $15. That's going to be a fine on that. Fine condition. All right. Curtis Stelfox calls Batman and X-Men 176. Curtis, what's up, brother? How you doing? So I don't get your post today. Are you married now, or did you like start dating someone with the same last name as you? Let me know. Either way, I congratulate you for your relationship. It's good to see you, by the way. Not going to presume anything here because I don't want to get canceled. You know, JD's just sitting there waiting with that stamp. Not happening. Not on my watch. Not on my clock, Sergeant. All right, let's keep going here. All right. My friend just texted me about She-Hulk, and she says that Wong has been the best part of the show. I got Hawkeye number 15. Hawkeye number 15! This is going to go for $5. All right. Kate Bishop. This is a cool cover. Kelly Thompson on this. Family Reunion. It's going to go for $5. And then we got Hellboy the Storm, number 1 of 3. That's going to go for $5. I got Adventures on the Planet of the Apes #2. That's going to be a VG. It's going to go for $12. $12 days. Wong is the new Coulson. Okay. Yeah, all right. So now that you clarified, I was gonna say like Kurt's is gonna be like, no, it's my sister. In Korean culture, it actually happens quite often because of family names. So, in Korean culture, there's actually like 3 prominent last names: Kim, Lee, and Park. So these are like the 3 main families in Korean culture. So you have Kims marrying Kims, Parks marrying Lees, all kinds of stuff happening like that. So, but we're all about that here. Comics are for everyone. If you want to date your sister, hey, it's not for me to judge. You're welcome here either way. I love you no matter what. We got Good Boy, Volume 2, #1. Not saying that you do that, Curtis. Love you. Congratulations on your marriage, 1.5 years, and Facebook thing. It's going to be like, Onrie, can you put X-Men 176 and Batman 379 back on the rack? All right. Finn's marrying John James Jones. Oh, that's great. All right. Good Boy. Good Boy. Volume 2, #1 comes with an awesome coin. Now, here's what I'm going to say about this book here. Garrett Gunn, Christina Blanche, 2 people I have a tremendous amount of respect for. They're out there, hitting the grounds of conventions and really building up their publishing brand, their own brands as creators, and just doing such incredible stuff. I love the both of them very much. This Kickstarter award just illustrates their ingenuity. They created a coin to go with their book. What they're doing is exactly what I've been wanting to do for the last 12 years, and then they just showed me how to do it. It's licensing. If you want something to exist like a coin, make it exist yourself. Partner up with somebody. Take some initiative and forge that thing into existence and work on your comic at the same time. It's brilliant. And they weaved it into their Kickstarter campaigns, and they're able to finance these things, and now they're able to go to conventions and offer the customers more products, which I think is absolutely ingenious and fantastic. That's why I backed their campaign, and that's how I am now trying to dump their stuff onto you. Not dump it, share it. This is a great series. If you like John Wick, it's the reverse John Wick. The dog is avenging the death of his master. Bentley, would you do that for me? Bentley? He wouldn't avenge my ass. I'd be dead. And he'd just be like looking for food. That's it. You don't love me. That dog don't love me. That dog hates me. He's in the other room sleeping and farting and making all kinds of other weird piggy-like voices. All right, this is going to go for $50 tonight. I swear to God, everything that comes out of that dog's mouth and ass is like such punishment. Makes you wish you were married to your sister. Johnny doesn't have tiny hands. That coin is huge. That's true. I don't have tiny hands. My hands are huge. I could have played basketball. I could have worked at a deli. These are comic book writing hands. All right, sorry. We got Luke Cage Power Man, #27. And just a Doom Called X is in here, and he's whooping his ass. This is going to go for $12. And this is going to go for, this is a fine condition book. I already told you the price. I was just telling you the condition. And then we got Submariner #23, first appearance Orca. Orca, get me your Orca, man. I don't know what the deal is with that. Submariner showing up in the next Black Panther movie. He's still in his tights, but he's got a mustache and a goatee. What's the deal with that? I don't get it. He's got piercings and everything. He's the avenging son. He should be naked out there and just being like Captain Planet when Don Cheadle was Captain Planet and he was like tree, tree, tree. You know, everything turned into tree. It's funny. This is gonna go for $40. I love Namor. Namor is an awesome character. I can't wait to see what they do with him. All right, next set of books here. Got Spawn and Batman and Spawn. So both Marvel had nothing to do with that. Marvel is crying because they can't do this. DC and Image Comics announced a renewed partnership to do another Spawn and Batman crossover. So we're going to be getting new Spawn and Batman crossovers, which I think is long overdue and awesome because Todd McFarlane, I believe, is providing covers and maybe even interiors for one of the books. So this is really cool. And we got Spawn Batman. This is the Image one that Todd McFarlane both wrote. Frank Miller wrote this. Todd McFarlane illustrated it. It's a campy story. I liked it for the artwork, but the story is very kind of like Batman's like referring to Spawn like he's a kid. How the heck is he going to know that a dude who died and like basically came back as an undead corpse is a kid? And who's Batman to be calling a dude who came back from the dead kid? I didn't. This is like I think when Frank Miller was already starting to like, you know, start putting out stuff that sucks, you know. But dude, you didn't hear it from me, okay? Frank Miller's the greatest goat. All right, he is. He really is. I can't say anything bad about Frank Miller at all. He's done some of the most influential comics that I've ever read in my life. And, you know, this is one of those books, you know, good or bad. This is going to go for $15. It's iconic. This one, though, the Batman and Spawn one that was actually written by Chuck Dixon, who wrote Batman and illustrated by Doug Mensch and Chuck Dixon. They wrote it together. These are guys who are more vetted for those type of stories. So it's not that Frank Miller wasn't vetted for it either. I mean, he is Frank Miller. I don't know what happened with that story. It's just not as good as this one. This one is way better. And Alan Grant and Claus Janson are the artists on it. Claus Janson, I believe, does the inks on it. But you can definitely sense his contribution to this on the cover. And it's not very appealing like Todd's work is. Like Todd's work on this book definitely has the better art. This has the better story. As a pair, these are selling for $30, $15 a pop, but I'll do them at $25 if you grab them right now. $25 on the pair. Or if you want to dicker with the price some, give me your offer. I want to move stuff. When we're on commercial break, I'm gonna do a tally of all these books here. And I'll offer you guys a lump sum total on all of them. I'll cut some dollars off and save you guys some money. All right, next set I got here. I can't believe this didn't move on my last show. I'm going to show again. House of M, number 1, $2. Number 2 is $2. Number 3 is $2. Number 4 is $2. Number 6 is $2. Number 7 is $2. And number 8 is $2. You can grab almost all of House of M. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 copies for $14. Keep in mind, these are not near mint condition. These are probably fine condition. Some of these are fine condition books. Like this one's got some trouble over here. But regardless, you're getting a ton, pretty much all of House of M for $14, the single issues. And this is really what inspired WandaVision. A part of WandaVision. We all know Tom King gets all the credit for that, which, by the way, he not retweeted. He liked my Twitter post when I announced that we sold out at DragonCon. So what an honor that is to have one of the most prestigious DC creators of all time, acknowledge, my minimal accomplishments. I am so honored. House of M is going to David Moore. Yeah, all anybody could say is that. Yeah, All-Star Batman. I read the goddamn All-Star Batman. The goddamn Batman. David Moore's in the house. He took that House of M. When I first started selling on here, you guys can go back to my very, very first episode. I actually had a set of House of M near mint condition that I was selling for $15 because I had no idea what was coming with WandaVision. I was just getting into it. And all of a sudden I understood how speculation works. And I was like, damn, Gina. I actually ended up selling it for, I think, $45, that set. But initially I was selling it for 15. No one wanted it. Now it's like not an effort. All right. So we're at 9:26. JD's about to stomp on my ass. So we're going to take a commercial break. We'll be back in just a minute here. And we're going to get to those dollar comics when we get back. So stick around. More is yet to come.
Thanks for tuning into The Experience. Help us out and hit subscribe over on YouTube and click the bell when you do. Need some help? Scan the QR code in the bottom corner.
You just finished the last episode of your favorite new show, and you just have to talk about it. But all your friends are ghosting you because of that incident last week at the buffet. Oh, you know the one. What you did to that chowder. Ugh. Keeps me up at night. So what do? Join writer Dan Wickline as he breaks down all your favorite pop culture media. Whether it's a review of the latest nerdy TV show or a dive back into the history of your favorite comic characters, Dan's ready to discuss all the hottest topics live. Join the conversation as Dan live streams Tuesday through Thursday at 5 Eastern, 2 Pacific on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. The Dan Wickline Show on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales.
Hi, I'm Jacob Murray, writer of The Eighth Immortal and Court of the Dead comic from Sideshow Collectibles, and you're watching The Experience.
For years, I have traveled the world slinging my creator-owned comics at the biggest and hottest cons. Now I'm busting out my personal collection of comics, toys, games, and more in order to bring the fun and excitement of con life right to your screen. There's only one place to get your comics and collectibles and chat live with the greatest showman in modern comics. So bust out your keyboard and get ready to call it in. You're watching Kickin It With Onrie, the live shopping show.
All right, let's get back to this. Let's do the math here real quick. So we got 15 plus 5 plus 5. Bentley still hasn't come to my rescue yet. Such a jerk. Stupid dog! Supposed to protect me! Doesn't want to protect me! JD's cat is more protective of him than that dog is. If I had beef jerky on me, then he'd protect my ass. But otherwise, he does not care about me at all. He doesn't care about me. He doesn't love me. He doesn't appreciate me. And I do everything around the house for him. All right. 210 is the price of everything on the bottom rack here. So 210 is the price of everything on the bottom rack. We're going to knock it down to 175. So 175, that is going to save you guys $35. House of Blood! I answered you, Curtis. I feel you. I feel you. Tom, welcome. Please just hang out with us. We'd love having you hang out. So $35 for all the bottom books over here. I'm going to bust out a George Perez bundle set here. I got Avengers 1, 2, 3, 4, first appearance Warbird, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, number 10, number 11, number 12, and number 13. The ask on all of these books here is going to be $50. $50. This is George Perez and Kurt Busiek. These guys worked on every single issue of Avengers together. It's really amazing. This is the hero's return. Okay. Now it's the moment you've been waiting for. This is why you're tuning into the show right now, because I'm about to be busting out $5 trades and $1 comics. We're going to start off. We're going to do a mix of both. On the right rack over here, we're going to do our $5 trades. Over here, we're going to be doing our $1 bundle sets. All right. Jordan, welcome, by the way. And all you guys who have supported the Easton Chin campaign, thank you so much. I love you guys. We still got 15 days to go. Lots going on here. Really exciting times. I have the Invincible Iron Man, War Machine, brand new book. The Death of Iron Man, the entire run here. I got 2 copies of this. Each one's going for $5. I got Essential Wolverine, Volume 5. Brand new. Going for $5. I got Essential Iron Man, Volume 2. Going for $5. Did I say the right rack was for the trades? Sorry. JLA Year 1, that's going for $5. Essential Iron Man. Okay. Essential Iron Man is off to Thomas. Thomas, I got to clear some stuff up with you. Message me in Facebook and let's talk. But I will set this aside for you for the time being. Hold on just a second for you. In the time being, I meant. Hold on. I had to join the Pen 15 Club. I didn't have any pens. All right. I have the Dare Detectives. I dare you to deal another dare. It's not good to kill another king's dare. I dare you to get this book for $5. Is that not the greatest pitch ever? Someone doesn't call Dare Detectives based on that pitch. You guys don't understand sales and comics. You don't understand my industry. This is my industry. My industry. It's all mine. Dare Detectives. My Dare Detectives, $5. I could have just read the back of the book and told you what it was about, but that pitch was way better. It's how a real person in comics pitches comics. Lux Snow Lady for the Dare Detectives. They're tracked. Madame Blue, and her Snow Pea swiping gang to the ruins of the infamous Royal Casino, but a traitor threatens to close the case on Dare permanently. Will old friends and new enemies save the day? Can Toby go a whole issue without breaking something? And what's with the snow peas? JD, come on, man. I deserve an award for this. I deserve an Eisner for this. That was the best reading of the back of a book ever. Dare Detectives, Volume 1.2, Case 12 or 1.2, $5. I will never pitch a book that passionately ever again in my life. Period. I'm done. I quit. Generation X, the origin of Generation X. That's going to go for $5. Normally a $25 book. And don't be scared because this stuff don't sell. It's going up on the eBay. That is. On the B-Bay. Okay, it's dollar comic time. Thank you. It's good to finally be freaking recognized for my work. All these years, everybody ignores me. I sell all kinds of things. I even sell bottles of and you know what? No one ever gives me an Eisner for nothing. I got no awards for nothing. Not a single award. I deserve it. It's my plea. I can go from deserving an award to getting canceled. I missed you guys. I really missed all of you guys. We got canceled twice already on tonight's show. All right, we got Ultimate Wolverine versus Hulk. You know what happens in the first 2 pages of this book? Wolverine gets torn in half by Hulk. Like literally. It's awesome. Number 2, and it's all written by Damon Lindelof, who did Lost and the TV show Lost, and Lionel Francis Yu, who did like a bunch of awesome stuff. Ultimate Wolverine versus Hulk number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6. I got a whole run of books for you. The entire run, 6 issues, $6. Call it as you see it. $6 days. The Eisner. Someone forgot his riddle, and yeah, that ADD is really kicking in today, Edward. Yeah, my mind's like all over the freaking place, man. All right, I got Ultimate Death of Spider-Man, because it's not death unless it's ultimate death. Ultimate death. Much better than regular stupid death. Number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6. The entire effing run. We got a run right here. Finished. Avengers versus New Ultimates. Number 1 through 6. Because having Ultimates is not good, but you need New Ultimates, idiot. All right, this could go for $6. I never got that. Like, Ultimate Comics presents the Ultimate X-Men. What was it, the word ultimate? Though, you know what was really cool about Dragon Con? I got to meet Brian Michael Bendis. And he's the guy who really kicked off the Ultimate Universe, created Miles Morales, Black Spider-Man, and is responsible for inspiring me to get into comics. So I would not be here in front of you guys right now if it wasn't for Brian Michael Bendis. And I got to talk to him this weekend, and I got to thank him. I've met BMS before, but to do that again, now that after everything I've achieved in comics, was really awesome. He's just such an amazing guy. He's really, really cool. Love BMS. All right. I got the Avengers 100th Anniversary Variant Edition. This can go for $1. Monokite, number 1 of 4, $1. X-Men 2, the official movie prequel. This is about Nightcrawler, and then the second one is about Wolverine. So one is about Wolverine, and the second one's about Nightcrawler. Looks like it's written by and drawn by 2 different guys per book. That's going to go for $2. Harley Quinn 7, $1. New Gods, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8. $8 days. Superman, Wonder Woman, number 9 is $1. And Wonder Woman number 32, Joe McPhee. $1. Want your Wonder Woman comics for $1? Where are you hiding, man? He's like, I ain't hiding, fool. Did someone call my name? And all for $1 Wonder Woman comics that I slept on? No. They did not. They just forgot to take their Ritalin tonight. Bang, 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 bang. All right. You want some weed, man? Geico Gasolina. She'll hook you up, man. Gasolina doesn't sell weed anymore. Shit. This is not good enough, man. She got more hard stuff, man. She got the good stuff, man. You know what the most unfortunate thing is this collection has a lot of image stuff, but I have not come across one effing issue of Gasolina. Nothing. I've been on the hunt for it. Nothing. From all the conventions everywhere. The next time I get that book, I'm marking it up. Next person who tries to get a deal on Gasolina books is in for a rude surprise. I'm going to throw some unused toilet paper in between one of the books. And write a little message on it. This is just in case. Just in case this book is so chilly, man. Essential Thor number 7. Bet you want to hit me over the head like Thor does with the hammer. Swing, swing, swing. $5. Showcase presents Teen Titans Volume 2. Go for $5. $5 on this. I got Crisis of Multiple Earths, Volume 4. It's going to go for $5. I got JLA World War 3. Let's go for $5. $5 trades. Next up, I got Dove, number 1 of 3. This book made me cry like a little wee sissy was boy wiener. He's got death on the cover. He's Neil Gaiman too. It's got more dollar. Alright, sorry. I got Do More, number 1 of 6. Let's go for $1. Number 2 is awesome. It's going for $1. Number 3, $1. Number 4, $1. Number 5 is $1. And number 6 is $1. Get all of Do More for $6. $6. $6. How did you see it? Well, this next book is kind of provocative in its title. It's called Injection. Injection. You get injected with the vaccine. A vaccine of awesomeness. Get this book right here for $1. That's the first issue. This is the second issue. Got the third issue here. Got the fourth issue here. The fifth issue here. And the 6th issue. Guys, I could easily list this up, sell each of these books for $3. Get at least $18 on these books. Wouldn't do them all right now for $6. First 6 issues of Sirens. $6. I want to move this stuff very fast. David Moore, I got your call on the Do More. You are now at $21, sir. Curtis, you're at 10. Am I British? No, I'm not British. Yes, you can. Which you want? Do you want this Iron Man one, the Invincible Iron Man, or the Essential Iron Man one? I believe Thomas Bishop called that, but I gotta work something out with Mr. Bishop. So I will let you know. JD,
The Invincible one.
Oh, the Invincible.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for clarifying. I appreciate it. You're the best.
You're welcome.
Producer.
I hope I didn't scare the crap out of you again, like I always do when I talk.
I saw it happening. Like,
okay.
I saw a little thing here, and I knew you were about to like rain down hell on me. Kind of like.
No, when I was asking you,
guys, that's a roar.
when you were doing the voice for the Death comic, I was wondering if you were British. Oh, British.
I had the best producer in comic book broadcasting ever. Couldn't ask for a better producer. I love you, JD. You're the man. Thomas, these are all our new books. I got Sirens #1 and #2. That's gonna go for $2. What new books are you looking for? By the way, I got another Invincible Iron Man for anybody who wants it. The War Machine. Great. I got the Infinite #1, #2, and #3. Robert Kirkman and Rob Liefeld. The Team, the Dream Team. This can go for $3. Get them all for $3. I got Rocket Goyle. Rocket Goyle #1. Chasa Shiksa #2 and #3. They're all going for $1. She's a shiksa. You don't want to marry her. Let's go for $3. I have Prometheus #1. Fire and Stone. This is #1, #2. This is a 4-part arc. 3 and 4. You get the whole run for $4. Get them all for $4. I have X-Files Season 10 #1. This is the sub cover. This can go for $1. Any turtles? No, I don't got any turtles tonight, dude. Sorry. I got Kabuki #2 and #3. That's going to go for $2. No turtles tonight. No turtles. You won't see a single turtle. If you want turtles, you're going to have to go to the turtle shop. Prometheus run. Got you, Curtis. I love you, Curtis. I love you like a sister that I would marry. Sorry. Onrie, put that set back. Put it back, Onrie. I'm really happy for you, dude. I'm sorry for being such an asshole on the show. Black Dynamite #1 subcover, $1. Love you, Curtis. You're the man. Hang on just a second here. Okay. Okay, cool. All right, I got The Strangers #2 going for $1. I got Brilliant. Bendis and Bagley's Brilliant. Bagels, brilliant bagels. Bendis, big lots of brilliance. This is going to go for $1. I mean, seriously, Bendis and Bagley, brilliant. It's brilliant because there's so many bees in the cover. It's funny. 2, 3, and 4, $3 for the set. $3 comics. Or just $3 for all of the comics. $3 for all the gold in your fortnights. Governor. The government would like you to know that we also have lots of graphic novels for sale, including Starbrand. This is Starbrand here. He's the brother of Quasar. He's going to go for $5. Volume 1, Starbrand. Jesus, another cosmic character. We don't have enough of these guys, do we? $5. Looks like a job for Superman. All right, we got Deadpool first. Like we don't got enough of this guy here too. This is like a reprint of New Mutants '98. Deadpool: The Circle Chase #1. Deadpool #1, Deadpool #1, Cable and Deadpool #1, Deadpool number. There's a lot of #1s in here. All right, this is normally a $35 book. I'm going to do for $5 tonight. Jesus, David Moore called Star Brand. I never would have seen that coming. Star Brand! David Moore's got to work on his Star Brand because he's a freaking star. I love you, David Moore. I love you. I love you a lot. You got to spin on the wheel, brother. You're at $26. Let's do this. Get a free ebook. Get another spin. Get nothing? No, you're not getting nothing. You're getting something. I'm going to hook you up with some swag. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to hook you up with a sticker. Yeah, a sticker here. Yeah, that's what I'll do here. Is a sticker. You get a sticker, David Moore, but you don't just get a sticker. Not you, David Moore. You get this awesome Sons of Fate publishing catalog here, which is awesome. Because now you can order directly from John Paul DeJong and tell me exactly what I need to get from him. This is yours on the house. Thank you. I love you like a brother. I love you like Finn Jones loves acting. Ah! I'll show you a style you can brand. I got JSA Stars and Stripe. Ooh, this is cool. This is gonna go for $5. I got Animal Man, The Meaning of Flesh. Going for $5. Yes, that's true. He is Batman's cousin. He's a psycho. No, I'm just kidding. John Paul DeJong is not a psycho. He's the sweetest man ever. I love him to death. Dude works his ass off. Puts out some really great comics. Self-prints. Self-publishes. He takes self-publishing to a whole new level. Dude's insane. And I kind of have to say I've been kind of a little heated about it, a little subject. So for those of you guys who don't know, I'm really very good friends with Afua Richardson. And someone in the industry had made a comment about her. And I feel quite emotional about it, though I will not publicly state anything other than the fact that I am 100% behind Afua, and I'm so sorry that she has to deal with what she's going through with other artists who don't have any right to take ownership over this business. Comics are for everyone. There is no one who gets to say who or who can't work in this business. And Afua is one of the most accomplished people in this industry. I can say this from the bottom of my heart, that Warline would not exist if Afua didn't help inspire me to piece everything together and start working on it. She's a very dear friend, and I'm so glad that she's with us. And I had such a blast hanging out with her and her boyfriend, Joe, and another artist I got to meet. His name is Grant. I forgot his last name, but he was just a wonderful kid. He's looking to get into comics too. Really hardworking guy. Not a kid, probably not much younger than me, but she's just salt of the earth, good people, and one of the most non-judgmental people I've ever met in life, pretty much. And there comes a lot of bravado when you reach a certain level in this industry, and someone like Afua can walk onto a show floor and get stopped 3,000 times to the point where she can't even focus. And it's really hard being in her position. She works extremely hard, not just on her cosplays, but on her art. And she's had a lot of curveballs thrown her way, and she just keeps taking it and pushing forward and pushing forward. She is an everyday inspiration to me, and I absolutely love and adore her. And yeah, again, all I'm going to say is I'm sorry for the message that this artist has put out there. I apologize on that behalf that she has to deal with that. I'm not apologizing for that guy. I'm apologizing for the fact that someone who's so accomplished and respected still has to deal with that, because that's not how things should work in our business. You know, you could say that there's a guy at a convention floor stands in front of his booth and harasses people all day. That's all fine and dandy. Don't you get the floor, otherwise I'll go to your house like this. And I'm going to sell you Final Night number 1 for $1. Number 2 is $1. Number 3 is $1. And number 4 is an effing dollar. And we got the Final Night Parallax Emerald Knight going for $1. You guys didn't see that coming, did you? Thought I was going to break into tears and start crying like I'm little Wiener. I don't want to cry like a Wiener. They know you're not funny when you're laughing at your own jokes. Am I right? All right, let's keep going here. I got Ghost Rider number 12 and number 13. It's going to go for $2. $2 on the set. I have Speed Racer number 1 going for $1. Number 2 is going for $1. And number 3 is going for $1. $3 on the set. Got Jennifer Blood number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7. Yep, there's number 8. Number 9 and number 10. Guess how much I'm selling this set for? $10 for 10 comics. You'd be out of your mind to pass out on a deal like this. Look at all these beautiful comics. Jennifer's blood, sweat, and tears went into these books. $10. Call it as you see it. Gosh, I've never pitched so hard in my life. No one wants to dad detective for $1 $5. Couldn't even use my sissy wiener wuss boy voice to start selling comics. All right, I got Long Shot Saves the Marvel Universe Variant Edition number 1 going for $1. Long Shot Saves the Universe number 2 is going for $1. Number 3, it's got Cap Wolf in it, going for $1. And number 4 is going for $1. Yeah. It's really unfortunate. But she's doing really well. I spoke to her today. She's getting her office in order. Her boyfriend and I had a really great conversation this morning, and they're getting her desk together so she can actually start working on finishing up her book, The Book of Mirror, which she has been behind on fulfillment on that because the book is still in production, which is a very real problem and something that I actually faced with both of my Eastern Shin Kickstarters. So the reason why I had such a hard time in the past with Kickstarters is because when I'd go to Kickstarter, it would be too early. I'd go while the book was still in production. Or the first one I did, the book wasn't in production at all. Why? Because I didn't have the money. I didn't have the money to keep everybody working. At least that's what I thought at the time. So it kind of changed everything for me. And it created a really big problem because all my backers had to wait a year to get their stuff. Well, in Afua's case, it's been almost a couple years now because she's dealt with so much stuff. Like, I kid you not, I can't go into it. It's not my business to say anything about her personal life. But trust me when I say this, as somebody who is close, like a friend of hers, it has not been easy. But she is still working on this book. And I'm telling you guys, when this book is done, it's going to be, everybody's going to be talking about this. Everybody's going to be freaking loving it. And everybody's going to be hailing Afua for doing the most bold thing, which is going from being an artist, working for Marvel and DC, and being brave enough to branch off and do her own thing and really make it her own thing. She has poured so much into this. She's made music surrounding this book, and her music is sensational. She is like one of the most incredible performing artists ever. She's so good. She's shared her stuff with me, and I've seen it progress over time. She's brought in a really talented bass musician to play for her, and she's just so freaking talented. There's just so much talent in Afua Richardson that I'm shocked anybody could say anything, a single thing about her that is negative. And she's the kindest person too. She's not a dick like me. All right. She's not mean like JD, who just kind of like sits back there and like Googles things. It's just, JSA, the golden age. This could go for $5. Sorry, JD. I love you. I'm going to Google you, Onrie, and I'm going to put cancel in there. And it's going to show up every time I cancel you on the show. I have the power to do that. I love you, man. You're the best. You're the best. All right. Swamp Thing, A Murder of Crows. It's going to go for $5. It's The Murder of Crows. And Alan Moore wrote this. Oh, it's David Moore's mother. David Moore's mother worked on this book. It's Surrogate Mother. All right, and then I got S.H.I.E.L.D., Nick Fury versus S.H.I.E.L.D. Bob Harris worked on this, and Bill Sienkiewicz did this too. He's responsible for this. It's going to go for $5. These trades are all new, by the way. Like, I could literally take these and throw them up on eBay and say that they're all brand new. All right, we're going to take a commercial break. When we come back, I'm going to try and sell off this entire lot for you guys. Matter of fact, I'll just tell you right now, I'm going to sell all these books here for just $15. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys want to grab all these books, it's this left rack here for $15. We're going to build up the rest of this rack. As soon as we get back, I will see you guys in just a minute.
Join the party. Head over to our link tree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.
Imagine being at a convention and going to an interview panel that's just for you. No bustling crowds, no hours-long lines, just you, the moderator, and your favorite comic book creators. Well, this is pretty much that. Miss Jen sits down every week with 2 comic book creators for a live stream interview about their latest work, and you can ask them whatever you want. It's Talking Shop, Mondays at 5 Eastern on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales. Comic Collectibles is here for you every Wednesday with AR Comics for 2 very important reasons. To sell you rare, one-of-a-kind comics that you'll love, and to confuse AR with old man talk. You see, Rex and John are, how should I put this, ancient as the roots of the mountains. So every week, Rex and John fill in AR in yet another area of pop culture that he missed because he's too young, just didn't have the time, or just really doesn't care about. It's a real public service they provide. Come buy some super rare and unique comics, while old men explain long-dead sci-fi shows to a younger man making that confused puppy face. Every Wednesday from 6 to 8 Eastern with Rex, John, and AR Comics. Comic Collectibles on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales.
There's a super new way to support your friends over at The Experience. Head over to YouTube and send us a super chat, a super sticker, or a super thanks.
We'll be super grateful for your support, and then keep an eye out as we launch membership services over on YouTube. It'll be a great way to get first look access at new content and shows before anybody else. Keep your eyes peeled and make sure you're following us on YouTube.
For years, I have traveled the world slinging my creator-owned comics at the biggest and hottest cons. Now I'm busting out my personal collection of comics, toys, games, and more in order to bring the fun and excitement of con life right to your screen. There's only one place to get your comics and collectibles and chat live with the greatest showman in modern comics. So bust out your keyboard and get ready to call it in. You're watching Kickin It With Onrie, the live shopping show.
No, I did not. No, Curtis, I did not do that. I did not ghost anybody in 2015. I swear to God. I don't ghost people anymore. As you can see, I ghosted people and then I grew a beard. And a fantasties! Yeah, I don't do that stuff anymore. That's gross. Only the government ghosts people. Except for when they need to collect money. Then they don't ghost anyone. That's when you ghost them. Essential Iron Man, Volume 2. No, you're just kidding. We love the government. Everybody loves the government. Praise to all governments. You know, I don't want to be like shackled and like thrown into prison. There's a reason why I wear this necklace to show I'm faithful to the government. Okay? All right. Well, guys learn something new about me every day. The whole point of this change here is to show my loyalty to the government. All right, Essential Iron Man Volume. Dude, that was the best Ted Sikora impression I've ever done. That's going for $5. I'm going to fill up our trade set here. I got Black Vortex. This has to do with the Guardians of the Galaxy and the X-Men. And I got 2 copies of this. Each one's going for $5. This is a $40 freaking book and it's brand new. Ugh. Don't buy it. I'll just put it up on eBay. No, not me. No, that'll be the me of tomorrow, Curtis. I have Thor, the Warriors 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go for $5. Volstagg. Got another copy of that Swamp Thing. Got Green Lantern Trader. Let's go for $5. Marvel Legends, Mark Silvestri, Wolverine. Let's go for $5. Trade. For $1. No, I can't do that. I definitely can't do that. But I definitely have more than one of them. So I wanted to tell you guys the story behind that. So Richard Davis was at Dragon Con and he hooked me up with, well, actually, I'll get to that when I get to the FOMO books. Guess I'll have to wait in the meantime. 4 more trades, but stick around. I got plenty of those books. Just letting you know. I know you're working a convention and everything, but anyways, trust me, I know what I'm talking about. Trust me, I'm a limo driver. I know. The showcase presents Brave and the Bold Batman team ups. This is gonna go for $5. I got Wolverine the End going for $5. Squadron Sinister going for $5. And Captain America Black Panther Flags of Our Fathers, another trade going for $5. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So we got 24 trades here. $120. How about I just do them all for $75 right now and get all these trades at 75? It's an insane deal. $75 for all those trades. Normally $120. Do it all at 75. Call it as you see it. Just giving you guys a chance here. And $15 for this rack here. This double for the single issue rack. 15 and 75. Call it, what is it? 95, is it $90? $90 for everything? Free shipping included? Call it as you see it. No, it's okay. Oh, you want the whole rack? That's fine with me. Yeah, JD's calling the rack. Why the heck not? Sometimes you just got to say winning room. JD, you just like basically cleaned me out of house and home here. Absolutely insane. Look at all these books you just got for $15. $15 days. Yeah, totally. JD totally got it hooked up. Feeling the pain on that one. Any takers on the graphic novel bundle? I'm saying I'm feeling the pain of putting those books in a box and shipping them out to you, JD, and being like, man, there's some real gold in that. But we did it. $15. That's the idea. We want to clear bulk in here. Let's start building a new rack. I got Shadow Man. Shadow Man #1. No, don't feel bad. I offered it. It's up there. It's for anybody who takes it. Do not feel bad. I got a lot of comics to sell through. This is totally fine. I got issue 2 of Shadow Man, 3, 4, 5, 6, 0, 7. There's an 8-bit cover variant of 7, 8, 9, another variant of 9, and 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 comics, $12. 12 comics, $12. X-Men Schism. As in the schism of the devil. Shazam. Shazam, Shazam, Shazam. $1. Number 2 is $1. Number 3 is $1. Number 4 is $1. Number 5 is $1. Get them all for $5. $5 on the run. I have Iron Man, Director of S.H.I.E.L.D. number 19, number 20, $2 on the set. We Sergeant Carter, that's right. I have Chaos War number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5, the whole run. $5 on these. It's $5. These are all yours. Guardians of the Galaxy Prelude, number 1 of 2 and number 2 of 2. This is for the prelude to the movie. $2. doing dollar comics and $5 trades tonight. Dr. Sleepless, number 1, number 2, number 3. Get them all for $3. I have Guardians of the Galaxy number 6, going for $1. Number 7 is $1. Number 8 is $1. Number 9 is $1. Number 10 is $1. Hey, Bentley. How you doing, buddy? He finally came to my rescue, guys. This is going to go for $5. You want to say hi to everybody? My good boy. Who's my good boy? Come here, buddy. Oh, there's my good boy. Ooh. Bentley says hi, everybody. He's going to be blowing and farting all over your books here. There he is, Bentley. My good boy. What you doing, buddy? Yes, you're not licking my face right now. Then I'm going to smell like duty. That's right. I'm going to smell like poo. It's going to be gross. Yeah. Who's my good boy? Who's my good boy? All right. Sorry. Miss my dog. Love my dog. Punisher War Journal number 10. This could go for $1. He is a good boy. He's a super good boy. He was running today with my kids. He runs with the kids all the time. He's awesome. Such a good dog. Such a good dog. Marvel Man Primer. Joke you saw it on the cover. Family's Finest, number 1. Number 2. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. And number 6. By the way, I finally discovered what he's doing when he's turning around, the way he's turning around. He's actually scratching his butt. And the problem is that his neck is not long enough for him to actually like reach down and like, lick his own ass. So he turns around on the floor, but he can't just turn around. He has to use his head to turn around. It's really kind of tragic. And I thought it could be a health issue, so it was something I was looking up. But no, it's not a health issue. He's just literally scratching his butt. It's actually kind of funny when you think about it. I want to get him a brush so I can just like brush his butt for him. That way he doesn't have to do that because I kind of feel bad for him that he's like struggling. But he seems to be enjoying himself. If he's not sleeping, he's doing that. It's really kind of hilarious. Like he's like chasing his own tail. It reminds me of Conan the Barbarian when he's like, 2 snakes' heads coming together. All right. Marvel Man. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 books for $7. Same thing when the wife is gone. See? Edward knows what's up. Good boy. This dog has saved my life, folks. I kid you not. He is the greatest dog ever. And then Ted Score had to turn it into a competition yesterday. That's charlatan. He really is a charlatan. I bet you my dog's cuter. I'm like, shut up, Ted. No, he's not. My dog's cutest. And I started crying like a weeder sissy was boy. Yeah. Got Avengers Fear Itself, number 14. This is going to go for $1. Number 15 is $1. Number 16 is $1. Number 17 is $1. $4 on the set. Don't be a fool. Buy these books and stay in school. $4 on these. Who's a good boy? Avengers number 18, $1. Avengers 29, $1. Avengers 30, $1. We got Modoc, number 2, number 3, and number 4. Modoc Assassin. We go for $3. Issues 2 through 4. It's $3. 1, 2, and 3. Civil War 2, Choosing Sides, number 1. I got 3 copies of this. Going for $1. We got Trag and the Scar Gods. This is gonna go for $1. I have Amazing Spider-Man 697 going for $1. I have Amazing Spider-Man 2 Annual going for $1. Harley Quinn Gang of Harleys number 3, $1. Doom Patrol number 3 is $1. The Invaders number 2 is $1. Hollow Heart number 1 is $1. I got Birthright number 2 going for $1. Number 12 is $1. Number 24 is $1. Number 26 is $1. Astonishing X-Men 27 is $1. How's it going, Bentley? Still scratching your butt, buddy? Any luck there? Don't leave any skid marks. Are you sleeping outside again? I still wouldn't make him sleep outside. I couldn't do that to you, old pal. I couldn't do that to you, old chum. I'd at least let you sleep in the garage while the car is on. And the garage door is closed. Butters! Come along, Butters! All right. I have Thor number 3. It's going for $8. He's a good boy. Come here. He just wants love and attention. That's a good boy. Where, you want to say hi again? He wants to say hi again. He's such a good dog. Good boy. Ew, gross. Stop it. It's so gross. Ew. If they made a cologne after you, it'd be called Le Play. It'd be from France. He's your French bulldog. All right. Jean Grey number 8. That's $1. Faith number 1 is $1. Gotham Knights number 3 is $1. All these books are $1. You can get the whole rack at $15. $15 on the rack. Trag. Skid Parks. Skid Parks. That was the best. That's the winner of the. You just won the internet tonight, Dave Moore. Everybody else, you failed. You failed, but David Moore, he came through for you all. David Moore died for your sins. David Moore, it will live on in our hearts and spirits with that comment. Skid Marks. That was great. Good Lord. Good Lord. All right, taking these trades down. After I take the trades down, we're going to take our last commercial break. And when we come back from commercial, it's FOMO time. These are all our $5 trades here. It's time for me to start putting the books aside for eBay. So I'm very behind on eBay listing, and I need to start getting on top of that again. David's Pizza. 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 I'm going to go through these really fast. So if you're not paying attention, you're going to miss out. JLA World War III is going to go for $5. I'm only a $15 book. JSA presents Stars and Stripe. It's going for $5. Shield, Nick Fury versus Shield. It's a $30 book going for $5 right now. No one takes that. I'm putting it up on eBay. No problem. Iron Man Essential Volume 2. Got this going up for $17. I'm dropping it down to $5. No one wants it. I'll throw it up online. No problem. Deadpool First. Bunch of number ones with Deadpool in it. This is normally a $35 book. Doing it for $5. Going once, going twice. It's going up on eBay. Animal Man Meaning of Flesh. This is a $25 book. I'm selling for $5. No one wants it. It's going up on the Bay. Crisis on Multiple Earths, Volume 4. $15 book going for $5. I have JSA The Golden Age. Normally a $20 book. Doing it for $5. I have Swamp Thing, A Murder of Crows. 2 copies of this, each one going for $20 normally. Knock it down to $5. And take one on eBay and one to put on the shelf. I have Showcase, The Brave and the Bold, Batman Team-Ups. Normally a $17 book. I'll do for $5. The End, Wolverine, $15 book. I'll do for $5. Squadron Sinister, $17 book. I'll do for $5. Captain America, Black Panther, Flags of Our Fathers. This is normally a $15 book. I'll do for $5. No one wants it. It's going up on eBay. I'll definitely sell it for that on there. Green Lantern, Trader. It's actually illustrated by Mike Zeck. Really? Interesting. Let's go for $5. Normally a $13 book. Marvel Legends, Wolverine. Is going to go for $20. Knocking it down to $5. No one wants it. It's going up on eBay. Thor, The Warriors 3. $35 book going for $5. No one wants it. It's going up on eBay. Black Vortex. Another $40 book. No one wants it. It's going up on eBay. It's $5 right now. Nick Fury because of Bill S. All right, I got it. Where's the Nick Fury? Got you, David Moore. JLA Year 1. Normally a $20 book going for $5. Invincible Iron Man War Machine. This is a $30 book. Going for $5. Only one said it's going up on eBay. Essential Wolverine Volume 5. Normally a $17 book going for $5. The Dare Detectives. I dare you to buy this book for only $5. I have The Origin of Generation X. That's going to go for $25 normally. I'm going to knock it down to $5. I have the Essential Thor, Volume 7. Normally a $20 book. I'll do it for $5. I have Showcase Presents Teen Titans. Normally a $17 book. I'll do for $5. I think I'm going to throw that up on there. And the Teen Titans. So, got a nice big stack of books to put up on the bay. Some other books you guys called. So, books you guys called, I got you on. And then these books here will go back into the collection here. And we'll see what will happen with them as time goes on. Thou might see them in thy future. All right, guys. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, it's FOMO time. I'll see you guys in just a moment.
Get the inside scoop on everything happening at the experience every week. Join our mailing list by scanning the QR code at the bottom of the screen and then watching your email inbox.
This is The Experience.
Good afternoon, everybody. Hey there, hi there, oh there. You're as welcome as can be.
Hi, I'm Nancy McCann. Welcome to Friday Night Live on The Experience.
Welcome, everybody. It's Fat Jack's Comic Crypt. Brendan, Al, Jason, hanging out.
There I am. Welcome back to Kickin It With Onrie, folks. I am your host, Onrie Kompan. It's great to be here with you guys.
So we are going to talk about books that are in stores this week.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to Mishmash.
Hello, and welcome to the Black Comics Universe, presented by Peep Game Comics.
And you gotta love it that the first people in the minute to skim it are creators.
Up, everybody! Welcome to another Wednesday Warriors. My name is Joey Galvez, and this is my pal Ambrosia.
Hey, everybody! Welcome to Space Cadet.
Hey!
What's up?
Welcome, everyone, for another episode of I Must Ask You a Question.
Hi, everybody! Welcome to Nerd News Now.
Hey, this is Rex. Welcome to Comic Collectibles.
Hey, hello, all you happy people. Welcome to the Dan Wickline Show.
Hi, everybody, and welcome. This is the crazy show that we do on Thursdays called What's in the Box? What's in the Box?
Comic culture and sales.
I'm the creator of Soulstream, and you're watching The Experience.
For years, I have traveled the world slinging my creator-owned comics at the biggest and hottest cons. Now I'm busting out my personal collection of comics, toys, games, and more in order to bring the fun and excitement of con life right to your screen. There's only one place to get your comics and collectibles and chat live with the greatest showman in modern comics. So bust out your keyboard and get ready to call it in! You're watching Kickin It With Onrie, the live shopping show.
All right, guys, this is the moment you've been waiting for. The one chance you get to jump on those FOMO books. The FOMO books that I have selected for today's show are awesome. I'm ready to show them to you right now. First book we got here is the Dragon Con exclusive, Rise of Dracula #1. Rich Davis was very kind in giving me a really robust number of books, and he allowed me to sell his books at the convention, which was really great. We sold a couple copies, and he left me with the rest of the stack. So I'm now giving it to you guys. Rich was selling these exclusives for $20 a pop, and that is the price that we will be keeping on this book. So it's $20 a pop. I have lots of them in stock, so if you want one, just let me know. I've got, aside from those two copies, I have another, let's see here. I have a stack of 1, 2, 6, probably about 30 plus copies of the book. So I got plenty of this. This is not one of those phone books you have to necessarily fear about missing out on, but this book could go up in value. So I'd highly recommend grabbing it. I have X-Men #1. It's a really cool book here. Gambit cover. It's going to go for $15. It's cover B, actually. I have Earth X, the Wizard 1/2 issue. Comes with the certificate of authenticity. It's going to go for $5. We have Uncanny X-Men #151. That's going to go for $15. I have Disenchanted from Avatar Press. This is the Halloween Comic Fest edition. That's going to go for $5. No, those are not signed. I wish they were. Now, the idea was he left the books on my table, and the idea was for me to sell them and to send people over to his booth to get him to sign it. So I was able to do that. I have Marvel Superheroes featuring Hulk and Submariner #50. This is going to go for $15. I have Hulk versus Hercules #1 of 1. This is like a one-shot. This is going to go for $5. I have Captain America #25, the variant edition. This is going to go for $5. Those are your FOMO books for today. So call it as you see it. It's $20. I'll pop on those. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. Now I'm going to build out the rest of this rack here with some $5 trades that may also end up on eBay. We'll see. And then I got some single issues left. See what we're left with. $5 on the cap. Variant edition. Invincible Iron Man War Machine. Found another one of those going for $5. War Machine Classic. It's another graphic novel. Only $25 book going for $5. X Factor Visionaries by Peter David. I actually got 2 copies of these. Normally a $16 book. I'll do it for $5. Daredevil Typhoid's Kiss. A $35 book I'm doing for $5. JLA Trial by Fire. That's going to go for $5. Cool. Gotcha, Curtis. The New Defenders number 126 is $1. I have Justice League Europe number 2. That's going to go for $1. Valor number 5 is $1. Marvel Super Action starring the Avengers number 30 is $1. Superman 480 is $1. We got Marvel Comics Presents number 29 going for $1. Hey Curtis, we got a great book here. Let me know when you're paying attention. We got Ghosted, number 1, number 2, and number 3. You know you want these, Curtis. It's $3. You're like, don't call me out on your stupid show, Onrie. Or I'll marry your sister. All right, I got Orchid number 1 going for $1. Shadow Strikes number 4 going for $1. Curtis, I'm sorry, man. I suck. You can make fun of me anytime you want now. JD, just cancel me. It's time. It's been a while. Just do it. I'm just like that guy who said stuff today. Same category as that guy. This is my industry! I'm the one who calls the shots on who's in and who's out. And yeah, out of it. Do you know I'm the guy who started this whole thing. This whole sister marrying thing. Sister Mary Clarence. Hey, I brought Whoopi Goldberg into this. I'm going to hell now. It's done. It's over. Black Panther number 10 is going for $1. Punisher 38 is going for $1. Number 60 is going for $1. Amazing Spider-Man 538 is going for $1. Marvel Super Action. You actually have the Ghosted books. I'm sure you do. How long did it take you to get them? That was great. Have you been waiting since 2015 for them? I don't think so. No. Okay, cool. Deathstroke number 9 is $1. Number 10 is $1. Number 12 is $1. Get them all for $3. Batman 20 is $1. Call the Conqueror 23 is $1. Can turn around. If you make one more comment about my sister, I'm taking all that Kickstarter money and I'm going to put it towards Ted Sikora's next campaign. I'm going to siphon it off to Ted Sikora's campaign. Oh, there'll be a campaign, all right. It'll be the most campaigny campaign there is. In fact, the next Ted Sikora campaign is called the Ted Sikora campaign. It's to fund the book How I Siphoned Money Out of Onrie's Kickstarter to find my own, pyramid scheme by Ted Sikora. I'm gonna lose a bunch of pockets tonight and be crying like a queen sissy wiener was born wiener. JD's just like shaking his head. He's like, why do I do this every week? Like, why am I here? What did I do to deserve this? Oprah! I'm sorry you have to be my producer, JD. I know it's not an easy job. But strawberry fields forever. Is that English? That was Bliss Boy Wiener. That was the language of Bliss Boy Wiener. That sissy wissy wuss boy English. Governor. And JD's like an actual voice actor. How spot off am I with all of my accents? Are they not the worst? I'm a piece of shit, man. Not good with these accents, man. You know what I'm saying? Those last couple rolls came fast. And Punisher 38 got it. All right, so Punisher 38. I got you. He's just waiting to see it all happen. So I could be there and say, told you it was going to happen. By the way, JD, I'm actually trying to get out to LA for LA Comic Con. And overall, I want to get out to LA. If I get out to LA, not if, when I get out to LA, you and I got to hang out, my brother. We got to cause some trouble together. Your accents are good if you're going for comedic. But what if I'm not for something serious? Jiminy Willikers. If you hired me to like be a voice actor, you might as well like hire me to do brain surgery. Like that's how much I suck at it. I'm good at sitting behind me old typewriter and crying all the scripts that I write. I'm like, oh, this story is so good, it's gonna make you cry. Get Punisher War Journal number 10. Curtis, huh? Did you get it? Only going for $1. Guardians of the Galaxy number 6 is $1. Number 7 is $1. Number 8 is $1. Number 9 is $1. Number 10 is $1. Iron Man, Director of S.H.I.E.L.D. number 19 is $1. Number 20 is $1. I have Chaos War, number 1 of 5. Number 2 of 5. Number 3 of 5. Number 4 of 5. Number 5 of 5. $1 a piece. X-Men Schism. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. And number 5. It's $5 on the side. Did I see the last page of Punisher number 5? Which Punisher? No, I didn't. Which Punisher are we talking about, though? There's like a ton of Punisher 5s. Are you talking about the latest, the newest one with the crappy logo? I haven't seen those yet. I'm like behind like 2 or 3 issues on it. Yeah, new Punisher? No, I have not. I really need to catch up. I have them all. I just need to like literally go home and find the time to read them. It's been kind of rough with the Kickstarter, but I do have it and want to read it. Got the Shadow Man bundle set. All these Shadow Man books, it's like 1 through 12 for like $12. I'm not a sissy, you're a sissy. It's been a great day. So, Onrie, how did you celebrate your son's great achievement in 5th grade? I came out of my show and made a bunch of weeder jokes. That's what I did. You gonna blame me for that? Who are you to judge me? Got Dr. Sleepless, number 1, number 2, and number 3. That's $3 on that. Guardians of the Galaxy Prelude, number 1 of 2 and 2 of 2. $2 on that. Avengers 18 is $1. 29 is $1. 30 is $1. MODOK Assassin number 2, 3, and 4. Those are $1 a piece. Got 10 minutes left on the clock. Faith number 1 is $1. Civil War 2 Choosing Sides. Got 3 copies of that. Each one's going for $1. Birthright number 2 is $1. Number 12 is $1. Number 24 is $1. And 26 is $1. Astonishing X-Men number 27 is $1. Thor number 3 is $1. Batman Gotham Knights number 3 is $1. Dan Price, what's up, my brother? Bigfoot Knows Karate Man. Dude, my man. I had such a pleasure being on your show. Thank you so much for having me. We actually got funded yesterday. I appreciate you so much. Feel free to drop a link for your Kickstarter so we can go hit that notification button for Bigfoot Knows Karate. Number 2, I think, which is coming out soon. And we're going to have Dan back on Kickin' It to talk about that as soon as he hits that launch button. And, he's my man. We're going to get his next book funded. And he does all the artwork and everything. He's a really fantastic guy. When I was on his show, he was actually working on his book, and he showed us some of the finished artwork, and it looks absolutely phenomenal. Jean Grey, number 8. It's going to go for $1. Hollow Heart, number 1 is $1. The Invaders, number 2 is going for $1. Mazel tov. Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Doom Patrol, number 3 is $1. Harley Quinn Gang of Harleys, number 3 is $1. Amazing Spider-Man 697 is $1. The Amazing Spider-Man number 2 annual is $1. Avengers Fair itself, number 14 is $1. Number 15 is $1. Number 16 is $1. And number 17 is $1. Get all those books for $4. Those are the Stay in School, Be Cool books. Be cool, buy these books and stay in school. I don't know what I was thinking there. Marvel Man, Family's Finest, number 1 of 6, number 2 of 6, number 3 of 6, number 4 of 6, number 5 of 6, and number 6 of 6. That's $6 for the whole set. Marvel Man Primer is going to go for $8 as well, so that's $7 for all those books. $7 days. I got the Orchid number 1 that's going for $1. Got Deathstroke number 9 that's going for $1. Number 10 is going for $1. Number 12 is going for $1. Adventures of Superman number 480 is going for $1. Punisher number 60 is going for $1. Black Panther number 10 is going for $1. Marvel Comics presents the X-Men and Havoc number 29, that is $1. Ghosted number 1, 2, and 3 is going for $3. New Defenders number 126 is $1. Justice League Europe number 2 is $1. Valor number 5 is $1. Call of the Conqueror number 23 is $1. All right. Take these trades down. Got Daredevil Typhoid's Kiss, $35 book. No one wants it. It's going up on eBay. It's normally $5 on that. I got X Factor Visionaries, 2 copies by Peter David. It's normally a $16 book. Doing it for $5. Got 2 copies of it, so you guys aren't going to fight over it. JLA Trial by Fire. That's going to go for $5. Invincible Iron Man War Machine. This can go for $30 normally. I'm doing it for $5. And then I got War Machine Classic. It's normally a $25 book. I'm doing it for $5. No one wants it. It's going up on eBay. So those books are over here. All right. So, got some FOMO books left. I'm going to run you through the gamut one more time, and then we are done. Should take about 3 minutes, and we're going to close out the show. So we got Rise of Dracula number 1. That's going to go for $20. This is the Dragon Con exclusive. Got a bunch of these. Marvel Superheroes number 50. This is going to go for $15. X-Men number 1, the cover B. That's going to go for $15. Hulk versus Hercules #1. That's a one shot. That's going to go for $5. I have Earth X 1/2. That's going to go for $5. Comes with a COA. I got Disenchanted Halloween Comic Fest. This is going to go for $5. And I got the Uncanny X-Men #151. That's going to go for $15. So call it as you see it on that. Got a couple books left I'm going to show off right now. These are all dollar books. So just feel free to call it as you see it on these. I got Space Bandits #1, Space Bandits #2, issue #3. Those are going to go for $3 as a set. Warlock 2001 #2 is going to go for $1. I'm going to be back on next week. Well, tomorrow I'm going to be on for crowdfunding. So I'll be on at 3 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Mountain Time, 5 p.m. Central, and 6 p.m. Eastern. That's for the crowdfunding show. I got Dennis Robinson, the guy who created Lycan, Solomon's Odyssey. The second issue is now on Kickstarter, so he's going to come on tomorrow to talk about that. I am not the editor of the second issue, so I no longer work on that book. But I support it, and I will carry it, and I really like Dennis, and I'm proud of all of his accomplishments in comics. But he'll be on tomorrow for that. And then I'll be back on sometime next week. I'm actually looking to do a show on my own private network so that way I can kind of divvy it up a bit. So once a week I'll be on my network, once a week I'll be on CBSN, and once a week I'll be on the Experience for Sales shows. So we got 3 different channels that we'll be plugging into. I'm trying to figure out the day that I want to have the show on my channel, and I'm thinking to clear up my Mondays and maybe make it more of like later in the week or maybe middle of the week. You guys let me know. I might put a survey out there as soon as this Kickstarter's over. But right now you can count on me being on CBSN on Tuesday next for my live sales show at 11 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Mountain Time, 1 p.m. Central, and 2 p.m. Eastern. Might have to change my schedule. We'll see what happens. But anyway, it's that time. So I will see you guys next week. I promise I will be back on the air, and I will have new comics to show you for a long time. And I will see you guys then. Love you all, and have a great night.
Join the party. Head over to our Linktree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.